둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart. Face right. Touch your head to your leg and hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch the elbows toward the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the left side. Touch your head to your leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Go ahead and sit down for me, please. Legs open up as wide as you can. Turn to your left. Reach over with your right hand. Try and touch your toes for me. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side, same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch the elbows toward the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And feet together, legs straight out in front. Reach forward and try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And bums of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push those knees all the way down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. All right, stand up, turn around and fix your toe box, please. Shake out the legs just a little bit. All right, from here, everyone, 준비. All right, let's start with Kiban Irchang from here. Kiban Irchang, by my count. All right, start by turning left, walking stance, low block. 하나, 둘, walking stance, punch. 셋, other side, walking stance, low block. 넷, walking stance, punch. 다섯, walking stance, low block. 여섯, walking stance, punch. 일곱, walking stance, punch. Kia, walking stance, punch. 여덟, turn to your left, walking stance, low block. 아홉, walking stance, punch. 열, walking stance, low block. 하나, walking stance, punch. 둘, walking stance, low block. 셋, walking stance, punch. 넷, walking stance, punch. Kia, walking stance, punch. If you did this correctly, your right foot should be back on the line that you started on. Left foot comes back to 준비. 바로. So make sure all your punches are middle section, right? And all your low blocks start from the shoulder and come down. All right. So Mr. Liam, keep working on Kibun Irchang for me, please. Junior students, right? You're going to work on Kibun Irchang for just a little bit, please. My teenagers and adults, let's move on to four direction punch. Four direction punch from here. 준비. Okay. By my count, 하나. Front stance, middle punch. So it's the deeper stance. 둘. Turn to your left, front stance, low block. 셋. Front stance punch. 넷. Front stance, low block. 다섯. Front stance punch. You guys working on Kibun Irchang. 여섯. Front stance, low block. 여섯. Front stance punch. Here we go. Front stance low block. Kia. Front stance punch. Ahop. Back to your 준비 position. Left hand punching. 열. Front stance punch. Turn to your right. 둘. Front stance low block. 셋. Front stance punch. 넷. Front stance low block. 넷. Front stance punch. You should be doing Kibun Irchang, sir. Front stance low block. 여덟. Ahop. Step forward. Front stance punch. Ahop. Front stance low block. Kia! Front stance punch. Okay. And podo. Left foot comes back to your 준비 position. You should be right back where you started. Remember on four direction punch, all your stances are front stance. Front knee bent, back leg straight. All right. All middle punches still. Okay. All right. Let's see from here. If you know Chunji, we'll work through Chunji. If you don't, you can work on Kibun Irchang and four direction punch for a little bit. So from here, Chunji-yang. By my count, 하나, turn left, front stance, low block. 둘, front stance, punch. 셋, other side, front stance, low block. 넷, front stance, punch. 다섯, front stance, low block to the front. 여섯, front stance, punch. Turn to the right. 여섯, front stance, low block. Here we go, front stance, punch. 여덟, back stance, inside out block. Ahop, front stance punch. 열, back stance, inside out block. 하나, front stance punch. 둘, back stance, inside out block. 셋, front stance punch. 넷, back stance, inside out block. 여덟, front stance punch. ahop, front stance punch. Step back. 열, front stance punch. kia, front stance punch. Aya. If you did this correctly and your stances are good, right foot should be where you started, left foot steps forward back to your 준비 position. Podo. So all your low blocks are going to be done in front stance. All your inside out blocks are going to be done in back stance. Anytime you turn to the left, 90-degree turn. Anytime you turn to the right, 180-degree turn on Chunji. All right, white belts, let's go ahead and work through those a little bit. What I would recommend as well is kind of spread out here. Practice maybe facing this direction as well. Kind of get comfortable in the various directions and kind of see if you've got that down. This is the direction that you'll be facing for testing purposes. So, all right, so I'll let you work on that. All right, yellow belts up this time. Taeguk Irchang, please. Ready? By my count. 하나, walking stance low block. 둘, walking stance punch. 셋, walking stance low block. 넷, walking stance punch. 다섯, front stance low block punch. 여섯, walking stance inner block. 여덟, walking stance punch. ahop, walking stance inner block. 열, walking stance punch. 하나, front stance low block punch. 둘, walking stance high block. 셋, front kick punch. Walking stance. 여덟, walking stance high block. 열, front kick punch. Walking stance. 하나, front stance low block. kia, front stance punch. If you did this correctly and your stances are good, back foot should be on the line that you started on. Back foot comes to front foot. Podo. Back to your 준비 position, and then you'll step forward back to your starting spot. So all your movements to the left and right are done in walking stance. All your movements forward and back are done in front stance. Okay? All right. So yellow belts and junior students. Yeah, yellow belts and junior students, go ahead and work through Taeguk Irchang, Kibun Irchang, Taeguk Irchang for a little bit. So teenagers and adults, if you know 당근, we'll do 당근 this time. 준비. Okay, ready? 하나, back stance, double knife hand guarding block. 둘, front stance, high punch. 셋, back stance, double knife hand guarding block. 넷, front stance, high punch. 다섯, front stance, low block. 여섯, front stance, high punch. 여섯, front stance, high punch. 기어, front stance, high punch. 여덟, back stance, twin forearm block. 아홉, front stance, high punch. 열, back stance, twin forearm block. 하나, front stance, high punch. 둘, front stance, low block. 셋, stay in place, front stance, high block. 넷, step forward, front stance, high block. 다섯, front stance, high block. 여섯, one more, front stance, high block. 여섯, turn, back stance, knife hand strike. 열, front stance, high punch. 하나, back stance, knife hand strike. 둘, front stance, high punch, kill. Hiya. If you did this correctly, right foot should be where you started. Left foot comes back to your 준비 position. Bodo. All right. So all your punches in Tangun are high punches. All right. They're the ITF version of the. So, yeah, you have one more to learn, sir. Yeah, you'll have one more to learn. So, all right. So senior green belts and up, or excuse me, senior yellow belts and up. Let's move on. Take a 이장 now. 이장. 준비. Ready? By my count. 하나. Walking stance, low block. 둘. Front stance, middle punch. 셋. Walking stance, low block. 넷. Front stance, middle punch. 다섯. Walking stance, inner block to the front. 여섯. Walking stance, inner block to the front. 여섯. Walking stance, low block. 여섯. Front kick, high punch, front stance. 여섯. Walking stance, low block. 여섯. Front kick, high punch, front stance. 여덟. Walking stance, high block. 열. Walking stance, high block. 하나. Walking stance, inner block. 둘. Other side, walking stance, inner block. 셋. Walking stance, low block. 넷. Front kick, punch, walking stance. 여덟. Front kick, punch, walking stance. Yeah, front kick, punch, walking stance. Okay, if you did this correctly, right foot should be on the line you started on. Left foot comes back to your 준비 position. Bodo. So take a gijang, make sure every second stance to the left and right is front stance. Everything else is all walking stance. Okay. All right. So teenagers and adults, if you know dosan, let's move on to dosan from here. 준비. By my count. 하나. Front stance, forearm block, punch. 둘. Two-step turn, front stance, forearm block, punch. 셋. Back stance, double knife hand guarding block. 여섯. Front stance, spear hand strike. 여섯. Spin to your back, front stance, back fist strike. Side back fist strike. And step forward, back fist strike, key up. Front stance. 여덟. Just like the beginning, turn, front stance, forearm block, punch. 아홉. Two-step turn, front stance, forearm block, punch. 아홉. Go to the corner, front stance, spread block or wedging block. 아홉. Front kick, double punch, front stance. 아홉. Front stance, wedging block. 열. Front kick, double punch, front stance. 하나. Front stance, high block. 둘. Front stance, high block. 셋. Horse riding stance, knife hand strike. Step in, step out. Horse riding stance, knife hand strike, key up. Hiya! Right foot comes back to your 준비 position. All right, show, relax. You should be right back where you started on dosan. Okay. Dosan and tangun are very similar. Just like take a irjang, take a gijang are similar. So just remember, right, deeper stances, no walking stances in the ITFs. All right, green belts and up. Let's move on. 태극 3장 now. 3장. 준비. By my count. 하나. Walking stance, low block. 둘. Front kick, double punch, front stance. 셋. Walking stance, low block. 넷. Front kick, double punch, front stance. 다섯. Walking stance, reverse knife hand strike. 여섯. Walking stance, reverse knife hand strike. Here go. Back stance, knife hand block. Here, front stance, punch. Hop. Back stance, knife hand block. Yo, front stance, punch. Hana. Front stance, inner blocks. Yo. Front stance, inner block. Set. Walking stance, low block. Net. Front kick. Double punch, front stance. Yo. Walking stance, low block. Hop. Front kick. Double punch, front stance. A hop. Walking stance, low block punch. Yo. Step forward. Walking stance, low block punch. Hana. Front kick. Low block punch. Walking stance. Kia. Front kick. Low block punch. Oh yeah. If you did this right, front foot should be where you started. Back foot comes back to your two-man position. Photo. All right, show. So just like Taekwondo Ijang, all your second stances to the left and right are done in front stance. Those knife hand strikes that you do going forward, reverse knife hand strikes, neck level. Okay, so we want the blade of your hand at neck level. You're attacking the neck. Okay. All right. All right, so green belts and up. If you're a teenager or adult, you should know Wanyo. Okay, so from here, Chumbe, Wanyo, close ready stance A. Left hand over right. By my count. Hana! Back stance, twin forearm block. Maintain back stance, reverse knife hand strike. Set! Shift into horse riding stance, side punch. Net! Step in, step out. Back stance, forearm block, twin forearm. Net! Grab and pull it in, reverse knife hand strike, back stance. Yes, up. Horse riding stance, side punch. Yes, up. Right leg in, left leg up, one-legged stance. Hands up, we're in the guard. Yes, up. Side kick and punch, land in a double knife hand guarding block, back stance. Yes, up. Step forward, double knife hand guarding block, back stance. Here we go. Step forward, double knife hand guarding block, back stance. Front stance, spear hand strike, key up. Yeah. All right, left foot comes around just like the beginning, twin forearm block. Hana! All right, grab and reverse knife hand strike. Do it. Shift and punch. Set. Right leg in, left leg out. Net. Twin forearm block. That's it. Grab and strike. Reverse knife hand strike. That's it. Shift and punch. Horse riding stance. That's it. Right leg in, left leg forward. Right circular block. That's it. Front kick. Punch, front stance. Yes, up, left circular block. Here go. Front kick, punch, front stance. You do. Right leg up into one-legged stance. Hop. Side kick and punch, put it down. Yeah. Turn to the left, fighting stance. Step in, step out, fighting stance, key up. Yeah. Right foot comes back to your Junbi position, your close stance, eh? And show. Relax. All right, green belts, go ahead and keep working through all your forms, please, for just a little bit. All right, let's move on. Taeguk Hajang for senior green belts and up. All right, ready? By my count. Hana! Back stance, double knife hand guarding block. Front stance, spear hand strike. Set. Back stance, double knife hand guarding block. Net. Front stance, spear hand strike. That's up. Front stance, knife hand block and strike. Yes, up. Front kick punch. Here we go. Side kick. You do. Side kick. I hope. Back stance. Double knife hand guarding block. I hope. Back stance, forearm block. Yeah. Front kick back, inner block. Other side. Hana. Back stance, forearm block. Yeah. Kick him back. Inner block. Set. Front stance. Knife hand block and strike. Net. Front kick. Back fist strike to the nose. Set. Walking stance. Inner block punch. Set. Walking stance. Inner block punch. Set. Front stance. Inner block. Double punch. Kia. Front stance. Inner block. Double punch and kia. If you did this right, right foot should be where you started. Left foot comes back to your Jumbo position. Photo. All right, show. So Taeguk Sajang is the first form, first WT form where you don't have to turn left and go into a low block. All right. So everything is front stance and back stance except for your side inner block punches at the close to the end there. All right. All right, let's move on to Taeguk Ojang, please. Ojang. 준비. On my count. 하나! Front stance, low block. 둘! Left stance, downward hammer fist. 셋! Front stance, low block. 넷! Right stance, downward hammer fist. 다섯! Front stance, inner block, inner block. 여섯! Front kick, back fist, inner block. 여섯! Front kick, back fist, inner block, front stance. 여덟! Step forward, front stance, back fist. Here go! Back stance, knife hand block. Hope! Front stance, turning elbow strike to the chin. Hope! Back stance, knife hand block. 열! Front stance, turning knife hand or turning elbow strike to the chin. 하나! Front stance, low block, inner block. 둘! Front kick, low block, inner block, front stance. Here go! Front stance, high block. 여덟! Side kick, hammer fist strike. 열! Front stance, elbow smash. 하나! Front stance, high block. 둘! Side kick, hammer fist. Front stance, elbow smash. Hope! Front stance, low block, inner block. Kia! Front kick, stomp. Back cross stance, back fist strike. Then just pivot out, back to your chumi position. Should be right back where you started. Show. So you have three new stances in this one, besides there are 6 basic ones. You have your left stance, right stance, right? Wen sogi, oren sogi, and then your back cross stance, ti koa sogi. Okay? Back cross stance at the end, or the X stance. All right, those of you at home, I'll let you work on those for just a little bit, please. All right, be right back. Any questions? All recovered?
Yes, we are.
Good to hear. Oh, just 4 hours. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, we had a couple of families that fevers for days, like week-long fevers. Some got really high fevers, like 104, 105. So yeah, but it was short stint. You know, the high fever was, I think they said like a day, and then fine. And then the other one, poor guy, 7 days of a fever.
He had it for a little bit, and then a few days later, like way later, I had like a cold and flu. I tested me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Got it.
We're pretty careful, so I don't know where I got it from.
All right.
And I have COVID.
Yeah, that was many, many days ago.
Yes, that's good. I'm glad you're all better.
Hours and Tylenol
And it's all gone. Good.
and
Excellent. Good to hear. All right. Wilson, have any questions on those forms at all?
I just gotta get my stances right, so just practice again. I thought I had everything down, and then I wasn't putting the right stances to the right things.
Okay. All right, no worries. One of the things from a sizing standpoint on the stances, now that you're here, what I would always recommend is a lot of times utilize the lines that are on the floor.
This would be your front stance, right?
Roughly, yeah. I would say probably for you, even a little bit shorter than that. Yep,
3/4?
yep, probably right there.
I think that's kind of what I'm doing with that.
Yeah. So what I do is a lot of times when I'm practicing, so I'll use maybe this line as my start. So I'll go, okay, if I want to practice a walking stance, I'll just step back 3 steps here, and then I'll just practice moving my foot and trying to get my foot up to that line. So like if I'm doing a walking stance. And the other thing I'll do is I'll kind of hold it there for just, about 5-10 seconds. That way you your muscle starts to feel how deep that is. And then that way from here, I know, okay, if I go another foot length, now I've got my front stance. And
Every punch in a front stance, is that a fair?
no,
At our level, is it right now?
no, it's going to be a walking, majority of them are a walking stance. The only ones in front stance are in the 4-direction punch. So the 4-direction punch is all front stance. Kiban Irchang is all walking stance. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of times I utilize this to kind of get just that distance down. That way. You can also work on, do you tend to step, like, do you step to the line or do you step keeping the feet on two separate railroad tracks? Because the goal is to try to keep our toes on two separate railroad tracks, just the toes. So the back foot, like when you go into a walking stance, this is the width of my feet. It doesn't look like it because I pivot that back foot just a little bit. I don't keep it completely straight, because if I do that, what happens a lot of times, that back heel comes up, right? Because it's not used to that much pressure on it. So what we do to alleviate some of that pressure, we kind of pivot about 30 degrees. And then that allows that heel to stay down into the ground. So, all right. Okay. All right, so I'll let you work on that a little bit. You're more than welcome if you want to work on some kicks too, to kind of break it up. That's fine. You can kick the bags. That's fine. So, all right. No. So the very end is low block punch. Punch, yep. And then, sorry. You're going to step up, second one, low block punch. Okay, and then front kick, low block punch. And then front kick, low block punch. Yes, sir. Does that make sense, sir? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you work on those for now, and then the next class we'll start on that Wanyo, which is the other one you'll need to know.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I don't know the other ones either.
Yeah, don't have to worry about that. So, yep. All right, sir. Okay, work on Wanyo. Because you forgot. Yeah. You need to fix your stances. They all look the same. Your walking stance, your front stance, your back stance, they all tend to look the same. So, okay. Mrs. Schreiber, I know you're online. Do you have any specific forms that you want me to kind of walk over with you? If you want to send me a text real quick, I can hit those. All right, Chirchung and Parchung. Okay. All right, let's start with Chirchung, ma'am. All right, so turn left into your pomsogi, side palm block. Hana, make sure that the palm is chest level, side palm. Okay. Your tiger stance, both lengths should be 2 foot lengths. So front heel, back toes, right? That's the distance. Okay. So 1 side palm, up chuggy, and then anmaki, or your inner block. Right? Front kick, and then back to your inner block, back into your tiger stance. Pivot on your left foot, turn to your right. Tiger stance, side palm with the left hand. All right, once again, 2 foot lengths, right? 2 foot lengths here, sit down into it. Front kick, back to tiger stance, inner block. Okay. Left foot forward, back stance, low double knife hand guarding block. So the positioning here, right? This is like a low block with an open hand. And then the other hand is just like if you're doing double knife hand guarding block. This resting hand is going to be right at your chest. Okay. And then you do a second one, do it in another back stance. Then we turn left, back into your tiger stance, side palm. Make sure that the left hand underneath the elbow is fisted. 1 side palm to the chest. Bring the right arm to the left shoulder, up to the nose level for a back fist strike. Okay? And then pivot to the other side. So pivot on your left foot, turn, right? Left side palm, right hand is fisted underneath the elbow. 1, pull back to the right shoulder, up to the nose, back fist strike. Once again, that tiger stance. Net, left foot in to close stance. Start with your hands down by your belt. You're going to bring it up with the left hand on top of the right, out to the front. Should take you 5 seconds. So, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. All right. And then from here, left foot forward. You're going to do your left foot forward, left hand high, right hand low. 1. Your scissor block. 1. Kawimaki. Right? So the hand that comes low will come on the inside of the other hand that comes up. You have to remember this because since we're going to reverse the motion, you have to reverse the hand too. So the left hand goes high, then the left hand goes low. Right? So when you step forward, it's 1, 2. Right now I'm mirroring you. So there. And then you'll step forward with the right leg. Switch your hands. Right hand high, left hand low. As you see, my left hand's on the inside of my right hand. And then I switch it too. Okay. Bring that left foot around. Turn, front stance, spread block. Make sure that the spread block, we want the elbows bent at about a 90-degree angle. We want the fists shoulder height. Okay. And then we want to cross here. Okay. So if, I'm going to put myself right in front of that camera here. So this is how wide my hand should be. We don't want them really wide. We don't want them really tight. So about shoulder width, just wider than your shoulders. Okay. And then from here, pull straight down, right knee strike, hop forward, back cross stance, twin upset punch. Okay, so this is kind of like here. We want the elbows a little bit in front of our body, not here but a little bit forward. Right, kind of in a manner like we're trying to hold up a TV. Right, here. Then you'll slide back your left foot. Hands come from the left shoulder down. Right hand should be on the bottom of left. When you make your X, you want the X to be from the middle of the forearm, not the wrists. Make that X big here. So it'll be in this manner here. Okay? All right, then you'll turn to the right and do the same thing. So keep your hands crossed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This time, left hand is on the bottom, right hand is on top. When you turn to the back, you have to change your hands. You have to chamber your hands. So from here, when I get ready to turn to the back with my left foot, I'm going to switch my hands. So I want to bring my left hand up by my right shoulder. Okay, so 1, and then I want to pull across as I turn. Okay, so the way this looks is, see my hands switch, and then I turn 1. Okay, so it's 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now, when I do my crescent kick motion, bring the kick straight up. Okay, so bring it straight up like an axe kick. At the highest point, turn and kick your hand. Kick the palm of your hand. All right, 1, and then land, 2. Horse riding stance, elbow strike. So when you do the elbow strike, we want the elbow, right, into the palm of our hand. So you're going to see a space. You can see the space of, right, you can see my fingers. So we want to be there instead of completely here. Okay, here. All right. So now when we transition, when we do the right hand back fist, you're going to turn your right foot, slide the left foot up just a little bit to fix that stance into a proper walking stance. All right. Then you drop your left hand and you pull across for your back fist strike. Here. Okay. And then from here, once again, bring that kick straight up like an axe, and then, crescent kick into, pull it into the palm of your hand. Kick your hand, 1, 2, land in a horse riding stance, same thing, elbow strike. Okay. Then from here, when you chamber for your knife hand block, right, you're going to drop your left elbow down, right, and then you'll come up the body line, right, 1, and pull across. So it's here. So you're maintaining the stance. You're not shifting your stance at all. Just move your hand, 1, knife hand block. All right, and then from here, as you step to punch from your waist. So as you're stepping forward, you square off your shoulders so that you're facing to the back, and then start your punch from there, and then pivot and turn, and you finish here in that horse riding stance in your key up. Right foot should be on the line that you started on. Left foot will come back to your Chumbi position. All right, ma'am? It's a lot of detail. I won't be able to get to Parchang today, but this one's a lot of detail. So you may want to just kind of review this little section of the video, right? And then certainly send me any text messages for any more details that you need, and then we can get you ready for that. So, all right, ma'am. So hopefully that's all, at least from the Chirchang standpoint. All right. All right. I'm glad I'm doing my job, ma'am. So, all right, I'll let you work. We have just a couple more minutes, so we finish up. No. It's this hand first. So it's 1. No step. So it's 1, and then 2. Then you go here, low block, kick punch, high punch, right? No. You turn the other way. So you're going to turn this way, low block, kick, high punch. Okay, now you turn this way, do your high block. No, this hand. And then step, high block, turn, big turn, and then do inner block with this hand. And then other side, inner block with this hand. Just, don't move your feet. So see, 1, other hand, and then just turn, 2. And then, low block, front kick punch, middle punches, and front kick punch. There you go. Okay. Okay, good. Make sure, don't punch from here. Punch from here. 1, punch. Because you're moving your hand. So when you get ready to punch, you move this hand here, and then you go like this. That's not a punch. So you got to keep it here. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Good. Oh, so when you chamber, you want to bring that hand down instead of keeping it up here. All right, so you want to bring it down to the waist. Down to the waist. That resting hand, so the hand that's not blocking should always be at the waist. So you did your low block, 1, 2, all right? So then when you lift, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, so 1, 2, 2. No, so from here, when you do your left inner block, your right hand's at the hip. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to lift your right arm up and you're going to just turn your left hand 1 and then 2. Takes a little bit. So 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it's good though, sir. You've got all the movements, so it's just a matter of little the details.
Learning bad things and then hammering them in my brain.
So, that's all right. We'll get you. We'll get you all there. Make that turn. Make that turn. Nice. Keep going. Yep. All right. One more minute. We'll finish up. This hand. No. This hand blocks first, buddy. So good. And then punch. Good. 1. There you go. Okay. You got it. Okay. You just gotta make it strong now. All right. I want to hear your uniform. Right. Listen to my uniform when I punch. Okay. Not. Okay. Make it strong. I can see. I know you got strong kicks. Make your punches strong too. All right. You can do it. Good. Questions? Besides your stances. So like when you do your walking stance, so do your walking. I know, but do your walking stance. So you turn, it looks like almost like a back stance. All right? It's like you're doing this for your walking stance. All right? You don't need to turn that much, just a little bit. 1, 2. 3. Okay? All right, let's line back up, please. Let's finish up, everyone. So, good job, everyone. Thanks for your patience with everything. All right, face the flags, please. 차렷. 경례. Face your parents, please. 차렷. And 경례. And face me, please. 차렷. And 경례. 운동 끝. 정말요. Have a good night. We'll see you next class. Class dismissed. Okay, great job, everyone. Keep practicing. You're welcome, sir. What was that, sir?
The thing that goes on your hand, did you throw it away? I gave it to him.
Why did you give it to him? That's yours. Why would you give it to him if it was yours? Come. All right. We'll give it another minute and then we'll get started, you guys. 1, 2, 3. All right, Mr. Jacob and Miss Mackenzie on this side, Mr. Ethan and Miss Laney on this side. Get started. Okay, face flags, please. 차렷. 경례. Turn to face your parents, please. 차렷. 경례. Turn to face me, please. 차렷. And 경례. 안녕하십니까? 도장훈. 하나, 명예. 둘, 단결. 셋, 봉사. 정신일도. 하사불성. Good job. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck side to side, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. Rotate your hips in a circle, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Come over here, sir. You're gonna be fine. 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Feet together now. Hands on your knees. Rotate your knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, this time from here, left leg up, right hand grabs. All right, get your balance and just stand still. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Switch feet, switch hands. Right leg up, left hand grabs. Once again, get that balance and stand still. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. Good. Spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart. Face right. Touch your head to your leg. Hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. All right, go ahead and sit down for me, please. Legs open up as wide as you can. Turn left, reach over with your right hand, try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. To the other side, same thing, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. To the middle now. Try and touch the elbows to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, feet together, legs straight out in front. Reach forward and try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, bottoms of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push your knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. All right, lay on your backs. Let's do some sit-ups, please. Sit-ups. Ready? 시작. All right, try not to grab your legs. Okay. Try to use your stomach muscles. Good job, guys. Keep going. Halfway done. Keep going. Doing good. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right, come on. All right, this time on your stomachs, please. We're going to do a plank. All right, so bent arm on your toes. You're just going to hold yourself up. So no rocking back and forth or moving around. Just want to be completely straight. You want to be able to hold it. Okay, ready? And we want to try to hold it for 1 minute. 1 minute. Ready? And 시작. A little bit lower, Mr. Ethan. Hips a little bit lower. Yep, right there. That's where you want to hold it. Keep going. Oh, come on, Mackenzie. You can do it. Don't stop. All right, you're halfway there. Halfway there. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right. 1 minute. Come on. 1 minute. 20 more seconds. You're moving around. No moving. Try to be still. That's kind of hard. 10 seconds. All right, good. Come on. Good job, you guys. All right. So now this time from here, open up your hands. All right. So we're going to do something called a mountain climber. So one leg in, one leg out. You're going to pump your legs like this. Back and forth. Okay. All right. On your marks. Get set and go. There you go. Good. All right. These are some of the fitness test exercises for green belts and up. When you get ready to test for your senior green belt or higher, you got to start doing fitness tests. Keep going. All right, good job. All right, you're halfway done. 30 more seconds. You gotta go faster, Mr. Jishnu. It's not fast enough. There you go. Keep going. 10 seconds. Go. Okay, relax. Good. All right. So the next one, you're going to stand up. So the next one was something called a burpee. So from here, you squat down. You go out into your push-up position. You come back in, and you jump up. That's one. Okay? All right. All right. Let's get ready. On your marks. Get set. Go. Down, out, in, up. Good job. Keep going. Burpees. Keep going. Doing great, you guys. Doing great. "25 seconds. "10 seconds. You have to do all four for it to count. So, right? You have to do all four movements and then it counts as one. All right, relax. Okay, this time scoot back to the back red and blue line. We have one more we'll do. All right, so from here, you're going to face the front of the school. All right, you're going to look this way. You're going to start from the red and blue line. You're going to shuffle down to the front red and blue line, touch it, and come back and touch it. So down and back is one. Down and back is one. Okay. You got to squat down. Ready, and go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Squat down. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good. There you go. Shuffle the feet. Squat down, touch the line. Good. Shuffle, squat down. Shuffle, squat down. Excellent. Shuffle, squat down. All right. Shuffle, squat down. Good job. Keep going. Go, 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 go. All right, great job. Come on. All right, go get some water and come back, please. All right, thank you for answering. That's right. All right, Mr. Rodvig. All right, Mr. Jishnu, Mr. Ethan. Mr. Rodvig, will you work with these two gentlemen? Mr. Rodvig. All right, will you work with these two gentlemen on one-step sparring, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Ethan, have you learned any of the one steps?
No, I haven't learned.
All right, so let's go over the first 6 with him. All right, 1 through 6. And then Jishnu should know through 14, I believe. 14 or 15. All right, so all right, let's have you work with them. All right, Miss Laney, come on over here real quick with me. All right, Isaiah, will you work with these two, please? All right. Let's work on takedowns 1 and 2 with these two, please. All right, so Miss Laney, that's what I want to do. Let me grab. They're clean. So this goes on like a sock. So your heel will come out of here, your toes will come out of here, and this goes up to your ankle. All right, on both of these. All right, Miss Laney. Okay. Okay, so this is what we call reaction drill. So do you see how it flashed? Okay. So if it flashes white, right, you have to kick it. Okay. If it flashes purple, don't kick it. If it flashes 1 time, you kick it once. If it flashes 2 times, you kick it twice. If it flashes 3 times, you kick it 3 times. So what I want you to do is you're going to work just right leg for just a little bit, roundhouse kick. So like from here, 1, 2. And if you do it right, it'll flash green. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna let you do that. It's just at your leisure. All right, so just a little bit quicker. Yep. That's all. Red. No. Just the red is just that it didn't register. So 1, 2. All right. So okay. So there you go. Good. There you go. See? Now you got it. Good. Yeah. Try to get more in here, this area here. It'll register better. That one flashed twice. Hold on. It's all right. No worries. You're doing good. There you go. Good. It's not bad. Better. Just needs to be a little bit quicker. That's all. There you go. See? Oh. That was 3 times. That one flashed 3 times. So you can go up to 3 times on the flash. So, all right, there you go. Go and try that left side now. Let's go and try the left side a little bit. All right. So, almost. Okay. There you go. And it's so hard when it goes to 3. So. That's hard. One.
Do I have to put my foot back down after?
No, you don't have to. You can keep it up if you can. If you can hold it 1, 2, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a little bit harder. Good. See, it's hard. Even kind of holding it up, try to hit it twice, it's a little hard. But yeah, you can do it. All right. So. No. Yeah, sometimes depending on where you hit it, sometimes it'll register if you hit it, and other times it doesn't. So just if you can focus more in the center of it, this area here, better versus like up here. You might get it, you might not. So, all right. If it helps, you can do kick, and like if it'll help, you can do kick punch or kick punch punch. All right, you can do that too. So kick fist, and you probably get a little bit closer too, probably to it. That'll help too. Almost, yeah. There you go. You got the singles down. That was 3 flashes, just so you know. Yeah, yep. Just gotta punch a little bit harder. That's there you go. See, now you got it. Hey, you got a 3. It's all good. Yep. So you can practice switching up your legs now. So you can do right leg once or left leg, and just practice switching up both legs. If you want to change the kick, you can do it as a front kick if you like. All right. So. Good job. Okay, what's the second one? Okay, so make sure when I punch, you want to step over here on the second one. So you'll be over here. If you step over here, right, then when you take my leg out, you see what happens?
I'll get tripped.
That's right. You're going to get tripped out. You want me to trip you down? I can do that. All right. Yeah, all right. Okay, good. All right, let me fix your belt. The only thing here, everything is perfect except for one thing. Okay, Mr. Jacob?
Strips are not.
No. It doesn't even that. Okay, so this is good. You got this part good here. Okay, what I want you to remember is this. Okay, top stays on top. So when you did this, when you tied it, okay, so the piece that's on top has to go on top.
So,
And then put it through the hole.
yes, sir.
See?
Thank you.
You got it. No problem. I didn't get let's see, you had a birthday last month, correct, sir? All right, so I have a little something for you. All right, buddy, after class. All right, because I hadn't had a chance to get that for you. So, all right, so just so you know. All right,
Okay, sir.
all right. You know 3, 4, and 5. You know all 5. Okay, work on all 5 then. Okay. All right, so just keep her on 1 and 2. That's it. All right, and then with him 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. How are they doing, sir?
Good.
So he's got all 6 now.
Yeah.
Okay. He's up to what number?
Now we're just starting.
You're just starting with him. Okay. All right. Okay. 5 minutes. All right. 5 more minutes. Oh, a lot more green here. That was 3. Did you see? You didn't see the 3? That was 2. Yeah, that was good. That was 3. Did you not see the 3? Yes, that was 3. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the 3. Good. That was 2. Yeah. There you go. Good. You got your 3. You got your 2. Good. Nice. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's all right. So now what I'm noticing with your punches, so you're punching here and here. That's bad. All right. And the reason why is because here, these knuckles are really weak. So if you start punching things with this part here, you're going to hurt. So you want to concentrate here. The reason why is because that's why we put our thumb underneath these two to help support it. The other thing too, when you punch here is, right, straighten out that arm for me. Do you feel that all the way back here, right? So it's a lot stronger this way here. Okay, so just take your time with it. Try not to go like this. Try to go more straight. 1, 2, 1, 2. This way, that way. Yep. And you don't have to hit it real hard. You know, you just kind of. It's almost like, we want that wrist straight. We don't want any bend or anything there. Yep. So good. All right. So now instead of kicking, let's just utilize the punching just a little bit. Right. Hold on. I need to reset this for just a second. Okay. All right. Okay, good. You got to remember these, Miss Mackenzie. Okay. Still have a lot to still remember besides the poomse. Okay, you got to remember these. No, that's not correct. What number was that one? So which leg moves? You didn't move that leg. So which leg moves? Then why did you move the other leg? Go, good. Does that feel a little bit better now? Good. All right. See, when those boys mess with you, you just All right. And there you go. Good. You right-handed or left-handed? Okay. That's pretty good with that left, even though you're right-handed. That's awesome. Good. All right, another minute, and then we'll take a quick break, everyone. And lots of green. I like that. It means you're getting the timing down. Obviously, it's a little bit easier with the hands than the legs, so it's good. Nice. Oh, that was. It's faking you out. That was 3. Doing great. Good. All right, everyone, come on. Go and take a break, get some water, and come back. Good job. And keep working with them. Andvik, you can go with Miss Natalie. She's gonna work with you on your pumses, please. So. Okay, work on your pumses, sir. Good stances. Okay, work on your pumses, sir. Okay. All right, Miss Laney, you can go ahead and take these off, and then we'll have you work on your forms, your pumses, a little bit. All right. So what we'll do now is we'll just use this section over here. Practice all the forms in the multiple directions. So, and actually, I'm gonna probably get you a little bit ahead, Tim, or we're gonna work on some other stuff as well. So, you're comfortable now with 10 basic stands, blocking set 1, Kiba air chung, correct? Those 3. Okay, good. So I'm gonna teach you another one because you're doing good. So, all right. So go ahead and work through those just a little bit on your own. Do you see that? Okay. All right. So he has interest in possibly competing. So, okay. Strong. No, you had it right the other way. So, yep. Mm-hmm. What you want to kind of imagine is turn. If you go here, there's no turn. If you go here, there's gonna be turn. Just like this turns. When you lift, it turns. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, one more time. So if I punch, what are you gonna do? Block. Yep. Nope. This elbow first. You gotta scoot back. 1, and then 2, and then you grab my foot, No. You grab from here. 1, lift, I fall, and then you kick. Okay? Try it again. 1. Okay? So you got to step here. 1. Then you got to move this foot this way. No. Why'd you move that foot? This foot stays there. Okay? Do it again. Okay? So step. Do your block. 1. Don't move this. All right? Keep it there. This one comes back here. All the way here. All the way here. All the way here. Yep. That way you're close, right? And then you're going to do elbow this way. 1. See? All right? And then elbow other side. Boom. See? All right, and then you grab the leg. 1, you lift, and then I fall. How come you're kicking over there? I'm here. All right. You're still kicking over here. Where am I? Yeah, you got to kick toward me. Okay. All right, let's try it again. One. Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go. Much better. Good. Okay, keep practicing that one. And we'll do number 2. Nope, you had it right. Yeah, but just pinky though. Pinky on the top there. So if the pinky's on the top, then the thumb will be on the bottom. If the thumb is on top, then the pinky will be on the bottom. Okay. Yep. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, not too bad. Let's have you face this direction. Go ahead and step back to that red and blue line there. Yep. And then practice going this way. So this will be the front now. Okay. All right. So there's 2 things we need to fix. First is the chumbi. When you go into chumbi, we want the feet to be completely straight. We don't want the feet to be this way. That's the first thing. Second thing is when you do your walking stance. All right. So when we do that first movement here, we want to turn here and come down. So the length of our walking stance is 3 foot length. So you have 1 foot here, imaginary foot here, then 1 more here. Okay, so that's the length of every stance here. So it's 1 when you step forward, 2, not this. This is too small. All right, 3 of your foot lengths. All right, so good. Then when you turn, 1 and 2. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind, the spacing of your feet. All right. Mr. Ethan, let's go ahead and you can scoot back a little bit into that back section there. Yeah, on that red and blue line back there. The back one. Yep, now you got all that room back there. Okay. Let's try that again, Mr. Jushin. Okay, shut. And why is it down here? Neck level. Look at the mirror. Your neck level, right? Other hand should be here. Not open. Always fist. Nope. Other hand. Keep going, Mr. Ethan. All right, don't worry about what your sister's doing. Look at those feet. Yeah, I need them straight like that. There you go, sir. Got them all down, sir? All right. Yes, sir. All right. Good. There you go. Good. All right. So I'm going to teach you another one. This one's called 4-direction punch. So this is what we teach our teenagers and adults as well. So 4-direction punch, everything is front stance. So it's going to be the deeper version. All right. So we'll face this way. All right. So we're going to start. First thing you're going to do is you're going to step forward with your right leg into front stance, right hand punch. Hana. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn in a circle. All right. So from here, we're going to turn left. You're going to bring your right leg in, turn toward dad, and then you're going to move your right leg back, and we're going to do a low block front stance. Okay. And then we're going to step forward and punch. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do it again. Right leg in, turn to the left. Now you're facing the back. Right leg back, left low block. Front stance. Yep. So, yeah. And then step, punch. Yep. Do it again to the side. So right leg in, turn, right leg back, low block, step and punch. And one more time. Right leg in, turn. Nope. Bring the right leg. So step in, turn to the front, right leg back, low block, punching key up. Ayah! And then back to chumbi. So as you notice, we just went in a circle. Same stance. So basically the way this works is very easy. You punch 1 to start, then you bring it in, you bring it back 2, step punch 3, bring it in, bring it back, block, step punch, bring it in, bring it back, block, step punch, bring it in, bring it back, block, punching key up. Yeah, and then back to chumbi. So that's the first half. All right, so I'll let you just work on that for a little bit. Grab. And there you go. Good. Okay, remember the block is this though, not the low block. Okay, what's the second one? So if I punch, right? Yeah. So you're gonna block, face punch. Yep. So it's 1, 2. Okay, try again. So same time. 1, 1, and then 2, 2. Okay, so it's like this. 1, 2. Yeah. Keep your block here. Keep your block here. Good. Okay. So one more time. 1. So it's 1, 2. Just like that. Okay. One more time. Same time. Together. 1. Okay. Then you're gonna grab my leg on the side. Like this. Okay. And then you sweep it up. I fall. All right. And then what do you do with this hand when I'm on the ground? Sweep. And then what? Okay. All right. Try it again. Okay. So it's 1. Miss Mackenzie. 1, 2. Grab. Sweep. Key out. Yeah, do it again. Okay, there you go. Okay, a little bit faster now. It should be like this. 1. Ayah. Okay, go. All right, a couple minutes and we'll finish up. Keep going.
Yeah.
Great job. Okay, so then you come back to Chumbi. And then what we do, the second half is the exact opposite. So it's going to be left hand. Punch. Then we're going to turn to the right. Left leg moves. 1, 2. Punch. 1, 2. Other hand. There you go. Punch. 1, 2. Left leg back. Yep. Step punch. And then left leg in, left leg back, block, and then punch and key up. Ayah! And that's it. Come back to shoot. So that's how simple that one is. All right. So, all right, you got time. So start with the right hand punch first. Yeah. So step forward and punch first. 1. Turn to your left. Nope. And then right leg back. 2. Yep. And punch. Mm-hmm. Good. And then, yep. And then back to Jumbi. And then now the left hand punches. So you'll step forward and punch. And then you'll turn toward me. And there you go. It's all left hand now. Right hand blocks, left hand punches. Right hand blocks, left hand punches. Right hand blocks, left hand punches. Yeah. That's it. Good. And just remember, everything on that particular one is going to be front stance. So back leg is straight, front knee is bent. And it's going to be deep. So remember, your walking stance is 3 foot lengths. Front stance is 4 to 4.5. Okay. Yep. Good job. Miss McKenzie, keep going. Almost done. All right, 30 seconds left. Let's go all 5, right? Okay, good. All right. Oh, so when you do this one, okay, you gotta stay here, huh? So you gotta be here like this, grab. All right, do your face punch, stomach punch. Okay, you're gonna pull this way and move your foot that way. So like this, there you go. And then turn and boom, punch. Okay, see how that works? So you're pulling.
So if this one goes this way.
Yes, and then the leg goes that way. Yep, same time. 1, like you're throwing down. Yep, down. So not the hand sideways, down toward the ground. Yes. Because, right, you got to drop me to the ground, right? So from here, you step in on the inside, come in. 1, no, you got to do your face punch. 1, 2, oh, right, and then, oh. Why you got to be so mean to me? Why you got to be so mean to me, huh? All right. All right, let's line back up, please. Let's finish up, everyone. Good job. Okay, so see me after class, okay? Good job. All right, from here, face flags, please. Chariot, 경남. Turn and face your parents, please. Chariot and 경남. Turn and face me, please. Chariot and 경남. 운동 끝. 좋네요. Have a good night. We'll see you next class. Class dismissed. Okay, good job, everyone. Natalie, can you give Mr. Jacob that keychain for his birthday? All right, Miss Laney, I'm going to give you your white belt so that you can start earning your stripes now. So, all right. So, there you go. And the uniform's on its way. So,
Thank you, sir.
mm-hmm. No. There's a. There you go, buddy. Happy birthday. All right.
Come on, Ethan. Hurry
Too
up.
many choices.
Surgery over there? Okay, Grandmaster Hung, we'll see ya.
Take care.
Bryn's got basketball game tomorrow and Thursday, so we may not be back on Friday.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Have a great evening.
You bet, sir. Let's go, y'all.
Mr. Roderick, are you staying again for another class or are you going home?
My dad's gonna come back, but I don't know when, but he's gonna come.
Okay. Jishna, are you going home or are you staying for another class, sir? Okay. Why are you trying to copy me?
What?
Why are you trying to copy me?
Why?
Hmm?
I'm not copying you.
Yeah, you are. It's Adidas. Why are you trying to copy me?
So I can make it cooler. Yeah.
So you can make it cooler?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay, I'll remember that. So she can make it cooler. She makes Adidas cooler.
Oh.
No. It's not Adidas. It's best. BMA. Best Martial Arts. So she should be here in about a week. They tell me about a week and a half they'll be here. So hopefully next week they'll be here. Absolutely. Yep. Hi, Mr. William. Hi, Miss Brand. All right. Hello, Mr. Capshits. We'll get started here in about 5 minutes.
It's nothing good. That's only one. That's what you need stuff.
Fine.
Are you glad you got Yeah, cool.
Do you have a reasonable schedule? Do you have a reasonable schedule? Like my sister and me both have terrible schedules. Do you have a good
I
schedule?
do block schedule, so I have 4 o'clock on Monday and 4 o'clock Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, ma'am. Welcome back. 안녕하세요.
I'm on unit 4. You can't count those. Against the law. You can't count those. You can't count those. We're not counting. That's a silly on them. You need to get down.
Okay. Isaiah here, please. Lizette. Jishnu right here, sir. All right, so Brandon or Sabina, Brandon, then Virginia, put you here, and then Mrs. Lee and Gretchen, and you're fine right there, Mr. Isley. Okay, Mr. William, right over here, sir. I'll put you right here. Put your brother in between, right here, in between brother and sister. All right, face flags, please. Chariot and 경례. Turn and face your parents, please. Chariot and 경례. Face me, please. chariot and 경례. 안녕하십니까? 도장은 하나, 둘, 셋. 정신으로도. All right, let's warm it up. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck side to side for me. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate the hips. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Feet together, hands on your knees. Rotate your knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, from here, right leg up or left leg up. Bring your right hand, grab your foot, get your balance, and stand still. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. Switch feet. Switch hands. Right leg up, left hand grabs. Get your balance and stand still, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. Good. Spread the feet 2 shoulder widths apart. Face right. Touch your head to your leg and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Turn to the middle now. Try and get the elbows toward the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Turn to the left side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, Yay. And from here, keep facing left. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down and hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And other side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Keep facing the right side. Slide your left leg back. Go all the way into side splits. Side splits for me. Keep your right leg straight. Try to get the left leg straight behind you. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And pivot to the middle now. Try and touch your elbows toward the floor. Keep the heels, knees, and hips in a straight line. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And turn to the left side. Keep the left leg straight. Try to get the right leg straight behind you. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And one more time, back to the middle. Now as far as you can. Keep the legs spread apart. Sit back. Turn left, reach over with the right hand, try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And by the side, same thing please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch the elbows to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Legs straight, feet straight out in front of you. Legs straight. Reach forward and try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Bottoms of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push those knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. All right, this time from here, push-up position, please, with your knuckles out in front. All right. Knuckle push-ups. Ready? In your own count, 시작. No, just sit-ups. Gotta go deep. Gotta bend those elbows. Bend those elbows. All right. Gotta go a little bit lower, Mr. Connor. Keep going. You gotta do it the same way Dad's doing them. See, nothing's touching except for his fists and his toes. And he's going really deep. That's what we want. All right, come on. All right, go ahead and stand up, turn around, and fix your toe box, please. Thank you. Shake out the legs. All right, from here, everyone, 준비. Go back into fighting stance and key up. Hiya! All right, so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to work on our side kick foot positioning just a little bit tonight. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to kick low today. Don't worry about kicking high above the waist or anything. All right, you're going to concentrate on two things for me. Okay, one, you're going to make sure that when you lift your leg up, so when you get ready to kick, you got to bring that knee forward, right? And you have to kind of turn your body to the side. When you do that, you're going to lift your toes. Okay? So what I want to see here is I want toes lifted. All right? Toes lifted. Knee to the side. Yeah. And then from here, I want you to push down and kick toward the ground, keeping your toes pulled back up. Don't kick and point your toes. Okay? So the way this works is when you bring the back leg up, bring it all the way to the side. Shoulder turned sideways. Toes are lifted. Okay? And then just push down. Push with your heel. Keeping your toes sideways. Okay? All right? So you're going to work on that with your right leg. Okay? Only right leg, please. Okay? Yes, that leg. Okay, ready? You're just going to practice on your own. No moving forward, just stay in place. 시작. Down. Toes need to be this, not this. Yeah. You're going to drive the hand. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. Lead with the heel. Lead with the heel of your foot. Go. Lift your toes up. Come on, see how my toes lift up? Okay. Nope. So you're kicking like this still. Oh. So you're not lifting your toes like this. Like this. Okay, do it again. Not bad, not bad. Okay, keep going. Nope, you're pointing your toes. You're pointing your toes. You have to lift your toes. That's better. Okay, try again. Nope. So you have to do this. All right. One. Nope, see. When your leg comes up here, when your leg's here, sir, lift your knee up. Lift your knee up. Lift your knee up. Lift your knee up. Just stand up straight. Don't just lift your knee up. Stand up straight. Lift your knee. Just like that. No. Why are you curling your toes down? All right, you have to lift your knees up or your toes up. This is what you need to work on right here. See how my toes are, sir? It's like this. Okay, then I push. As you get comfortable with this, now you have to work on the bottom foot, the foot that you're standing on. You have to pivot. So once the knee's up, you have to pivot and finish the pivot to 180 before you push or as you push. It should occur at the same time. Okay? So you bring it up, you're at 90 degrees, and then when you kick, you're at 180 degrees. All right, so the knee is up at 90 degrees. And then you're going to pivot and push at the same time together to get that side kick position, leading with the heel. There you go, sir. That's good. You should, yes. You should be looking over your shoulder. Oh, of course it is. Right? It's rocket science here. This is very hard. Excellent, sir. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Toes are up. Toes need to be sideways. No, not yet, sir. So your toes are still up like this. Need to be like this. Keep going. All right, just that right side. For most, this is your dominant leg. For most people, this is your dominant leg. So this leg's going to be easy. All right, when we get to the other side, it'll be a little bit more difficult. All right, but you have to remember what we're doing here. Toes need to be a little bit lower than your heels. That's the key when you kick. The higher you kick, you have to pull those toes downward, down toward the ground. Keep the heel up. That's okay. Just try. That's all you got to do is try, sir. Okay. No, you pointed your toes again, Mr. Core. You're getting there. All right, switch your feet, please. All right, we're going to do the other side now. It's the same thing. So with that left leg, you're going to bring it up to the right side. One. Okay. Once again, you got to lift your toes. That's the key. Lift your toes. All right, and then just work on the pushing with the heel first. Okay. Ready. Shijak, go ahead. There you go. See, just like that. Yep. Lift your toes, Miss Bryn. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Take your time. Yeah. Okay. So make sure your knee comes here first. So here to here first, and then push. Yes. Okay. That's better, but see, yeah, you're just doing this. Right? Your knee has to stay sideways. See how my toes sideways? Like this? Yours is like this. Okay, you have to push. Stay sideways. So when you push, right, you see how I'm pulling your foot down? See? That's no good. It has to be like this. Okay? That's better. See, and that's not good because you keep falling over that way. You got to slow it down. You got to work on your back. You got to work on your core to be able to control it. Keep going. The more you practice, the better this kick will be. All right, very important. We want to get those toes sideways. Okay. As you get your toes up and that feels comfortable, then we start working on the pivot, right? Just like we did with the right side. When you get ready to thrust your kick, you have to pivot and push the heel forward at the same time. So you go from 90 degrees to 180 degrees. And for those of you who got the pivot part down and everything, you also have to work on the retraction. All right, meaning you have to bring the knee back in the same way that you brought it up before you place your foot down on the ground. All right, knee up, extend and kick, retract it back, put it down. When you retract after the kick, though, you want to make sure, right, that you keep your heel up instead of down on the ground. You're not going to kick and bring it back down. You'll kick and keep it up as high as you can. Don't repivot either after your kick. All right, stay in the 120 degrees. Just pull the heel back in towards your butt. All right. It's bad core. Core's bad. All right. So she keeps falling. No. Okay, it's better. You still got to make sure that you're looking. Look over your shoulder. Right? This is that exercise when we turn at the very beginning of class, when we turn our head side to side, right? You have to be able to look over your shoulder. If you can't get your neck all the way over to the side, what happens is that you start to shift your body. Okay, relax for just a second. So yellow belts, you're going to continue working on your side kicks, please. Senior yellow belts and that, we're going to change it to a reverse side kick. Reverse side kick. All right, so you're going to alternate legs because you'll get dizzy as we do this. All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pivot and lift at the same time. All right, when you do reverse side kick, you want to pivot to the 180 and lift your leg. One, here. Then extend straight out. Okay? Make sure you're kicking in a straight line as you do this. Okay, go ahead. The hard part here is you want to pivot and lift at the same time. Okay? And then as your knee's up, right, toward the back, when you get ready to kick, you have to bring your knee out a little bit and push it forward. That way it gives you that side kick motion. If you don't do that, if you just push out, then it looks like a donkey kick or a mule kick, right? So the knee is pointed into the ground and you're kicking upward. That's incorrect. So once the knee's up here, you see how I open up my hip and then I push out. That's what you want on that reverse side. So pivot and lift, and then bring the knee out and push. There you go. Yes, of course you do, sir. The reason why is because if you don't do that, what happens if you're looking this way? Your shoulder never gets turned. By looking, turning your head and looking, your shoulder turns. You get more extension that way. Yes. And thus more reach. You're going to get dizzy, so you're going to have to switch legs, periodically. All right. As you're looking at your toes when you extend out, make sure that the toes are pulled back in, right? Pull back in, right? Maybe slightly lower than your heel. If it's slightly lower than the heel, that's good. See, that's good. Don't fall though. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see your kungyangi. Right? Just keep it in. Keep your kungyangi in. Don't go like this. So that's what you. But see, you're kicking with straight leg. It's almost like you're just lifting. Mm. Yeah, this is more traditional, right? This is traditional. It's not. You wouldn't use this in sparring. Right? Sparring is back kick. We use back kick more. All right. Yep. Good. All right, a couple more minutes. Then we'll take a break. See, toes are still sticking up. A little bit better. Still need to be sideways. Let's see that side kick, Miss Brand. Okay, pretty good. A little bit slower. Okay. So go 1, 2. Okay. So 1, 2. Yes, that's what I want to see. There you go, Mr. Williams. See, you got it. Good. Doing good, buddy. No, you got to turn. Turn and lift same time. Turn. Okay, so what part of the foot are we turning with? Are we turning on the heel or are we turning on the ball of the foot? You have to turn on the ball of your foot. You turn on the heel, you're going to lose your balance. Turn on the ball of your foot, toes. There you go. Yeah, again, that's so good. Yeah, go ahead. Whichever one is fine. Yeah, see, there you go. Good. Yeah. All right, let's take a break, get some water if you need it, and come back, please. Good. All right, Brandon, I'm going to have you work with Mr. Isley. You're going to work on 3 steps, left and right side. All right. Yeah, just work on that for a little bit. Left and right side on the 3 steps with Mr. Isley. Ms. Gretchen, you haven't learned Chungmu yet, correct? Okay, so you're going to need to know Chungmu. All right, Miss Virginia, go to red bag. Go work on your kick for board breaking, please. Miss Bran, you're going to work with Mr. Isaiah. Okay. 3-step sparring. 1, 2, and 3, please. All right. All right, Miss Lizette, can you work with Mr. Jishnu, please, on 1 steps, 1 through 13, 14? 1 through 14, please. All right. Okay, Miss Gretchen, come on up front. Sabina, can you work with Connor, please? On 3-step sparring, please. Okay. Mr. Capshitz, go ahead and work on your pumses for just a little bit, sir, on your own. Can you guys move up to where you were standing? There. Go up to the front there. All right, Mr. William. You're going to kick this bag here, this one here. Okay, sir? You want to keep an eye on Mrs. Lee, make sure she's okay with it, Pumse? All right, so this is the other one that you're going to need to know, besides the 8. Yes. Okay, so from here, Chumbi. All right, so we're going to start by turning left, back stance, twin knife hand back. So this is, all right, so it's going to be a high knife hand, and a knife hand. 1. Okay, and then 2. Knife hand block and strike like Taekwondo Class. Okay. Then other side, double knife hand guarding block, set. And spear thrust, net. Okay. Turn to the front, double knife hand guarding block, that's up. Right leg up, that's up. Okay. We're gonna do a side kick and punch, your go, and down. Okay. All right, so let's try that much again. All right, so from here, hand up. 2. Knife hand block and strike. 1, 2. Okay, other side, set. And net. Double knife hand, that's it. That's it. Your go. And your die. Okay. All right, go ahead and try that. Mm-hmm. Step 4, knife hand block and strike like Sajang. So 1. 1. 1. And then step. Knife hand block and strike. Other side, double knife hand. Yep. Turn to the front, double knife hand. Double knife hand. Face back, one-legged stance. And then kick. And land, double knife hand again. To the front. To the front. To the front. So you kick. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Go ahead and work on that for a little bit. That's good. So it's all about creating speed. All right. Learn to kick fast. Don't reach. Snap. So right leg 2 times, left leg 1 time. Good. Okay. So you're okay with Pumse's up to take Yijang, is that correct, sir? Okay. Have we gone through Dosan with you yet? Dosan? Okay. So I'll need to work with you on Dosan then. All right. Can you work with William just a little bit? Grab focus pads and have him work on his front kick, axe kicks and roundhouse kicks for just a little bit, sir? All right, sir. All right, so from here, Chumbi. So Dosan is the other form that you're going to need to know for your belt. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start by turning left into a front stance, forearm block. All right, so this is the front part of your fighting stance, this single forearm block, and then from here, without moving, you're going to punch in place. And then we're going to do something called a two-step turn. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring this foot over to the track that the back foot is on, and then you're going to switch places and look to the opposite direction. Okay, so it's a two-step turn. 1, 2, and then you'll block 1 and punch. Good. Then we'll bring the left foot in, and then step forward into a back stance, double knife hand guarding block. So this is just like your fighting stance, but with open hands, knife hands. Correct. And then from here, we're going to step forward, spear hand, front stance. So you're going to kind of push down like you're pushing a punch down, and then you're going to come through with what we call a spear hand strike. So your hand will be flat down. There you go. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's try that much again, sir, from the beginning. So from here, turn to the left, forearm block punch in place. Two-step turn, 1, 2, other side, forearm block punch. Oh, your right leg should stay in front. So your left foot stays here. When you turn, right foot steps across. Yep, 1, 2. So right hand, left hand. Good. Step in, step forward, double knife hand. Good. And then step forward, spear hand. So bring the left hand down, step forward, and spear. Correct. All right, let's try it again.
What am I trying to do with the spear hand? Right in your throat?
Mm-hmm. Or it's a soft tissue strike, right? So you can also go to the stomach. Okay, so 1, 2, and then two-step turn, other side, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. All right, I'll let you work up to there, sir. Okay. Make sure you ask her questions. All right. She's missing her black stripe, so she needs to be able to answer questions. Okay. Okay, you got it. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and scoot back. Okay, so now from here, go. Stay there. Stay there. So now we're going to do the one-step jumping side kick. All right, so step with your right leg, jump, and kick with your right leg. One-step jump side. Yep. 1, 2. Land, double knife hand guarding block. 1. Then we're going to bring the left foot around, back stance, low block. Okay. They're going to shift into a front stance, head grab, knee strike, and key up. Yeah. Okay. All right. So one more time. So you just got done kicking and landing here, right? So one-step jump side. 1, 2, 3. Turn, back stance, low block. Shift into front stance, head grab, knee striking, key up. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I'll let you practice up to there. All right. Oh, it'll be your left hand first, sir. Left and then right. So left hand, right hand. And then right hand, left hand. Correct, sir. Okay, so now from there, imagine that someone's grabbed this. Okay, so you're going to release. You're going to pull to your left and twist down. So 1. And then you're going to spin to your back and then front stance, side, back fist. So you're going to spin to your back like you're going to do a reverse side kick, but it's going to be a back fist. Okay, so from here, all right, you're going to pull, spin to your back. No, yeah, there you go. Yep, bring that left foot forward. Yep, and then come across, back fist strike. So the way we normally do back fist in class, we do it downward. This one is a side back fist, aiming for the temple or the eye. So, yep, good. And then you'll step forward, another one, and key up. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll turn, and we'll do the same thing as we did at the beginning. Block, punch. So forearm block punch, and then two-step turn. So step across, 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes. Okay, good. All right, so let's go back to here. Okay, so now release. So pull to your left and down. Then you spin to your left. 1, and key up. Aya! Turn. 1, 2. And then two-step turn. Other side. 1, 2. Correct, sir. All right. All right. Take it from the spear hand. 1. So release and spin. And then one more. Step up. 2. Good. And that's your key out point there because you'll turn. There you go. All right, sir. I'll let you work up to there. That's about 2/3 of the way done. Okay. Good. Okay. Now from here, yep. Go ahead and do your knee strike. Yep. Okay. So once you do your knee strike, you're going to place it straight down next to your foot. Okay. And then you're going to turn to your left. You're going to bring your left foot out. We're going to do something called a ridge hand strike. So this is kind of like that spear hand, but we're going to come across this way. So it's 1. So this comes down and this comes across. Okay. So it's 1. Okay. So go back here real quick. Do your knee strike. Key up, right? Put it down. Step with your left leg. 1. There you go. Good. Now from here, roundhouse kick, reverse side. All right. Roundhouse kick, put it down. Reverse side kick, put it down. Fighting stance to the opposite direction. Okay. And then we're going to do a roundhouse kick. Put it down. Okay. All right. So let's do the key up. Yeah. Place it straight down. Turn. Ridge hand. All right. Roundhouse kick. Reverse side kick. Fighting stance to the opposite direction. And then roundhouse kick and put it down. Okay. All right. Let's work up to there. All right. Now we're 2/3 of the way done. This one has 30 movements. Oh, you want to spin, sir. You want to spin around. So after the second back fist here, you'll turn to your left. That's good. Okay. All right. So, all right. I'll let you work up to there. Keep working up there. We're probably going to run out of time before I can get all of it done, but to get you 2/3 of the way. So there should be in your curriculum. Okay. I'll have to get you a copy because I don't think I have any right now. So. Fighting stance to the opposite direction. And then roundhouse kick. Well, put it down. Yep. You have to put it down in front because you're going to get ready to do another movement after that. But okay. So, all right. Just work up to there, and then next class we'll finish it up. Okay. All right. So. She still needs to study a little bit. Okay. She's getting there. All right. Let's work on some side kicks before we're done. Finish up. Okay. You got a couple minutes. Give me some good side kicks. Let me see. Oh, it's not too bad. If you can, yes, work on trying to turn your foot all the way. All right, that way you're looking over your shoulder sideways. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, couple more minutes and we'll finish up. Whoa, Mr. William. All right, can you show me axe kick? Can you show me an axe kick? Whoa. Can you show me a front kick? Oh, how about a roundhouse kick? Whoa, that's pretty good there, sir. Awesome, good. All right, that's good. All right, one more minute, we'll finish up. All right, let's go ahead and line back up, please. Let's finish up, everyone. Good job. All right, face the flags, please. Chidit and 경례. Turn and face your parents, please. Chidit, 경례. Turn and face me, please. Chidit and 경례. 운동 끝. 정말해요. Have a good night. Class dismissed. We'll see you next class. Good job, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you. Make sure you practice so you don't forget that part. And we'll finish it up next class. Yep, you too. I'm gonna go home. All right. I think it's just you guys tonight, so let's go ahead and we'll get started. Okay, spread out. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. All right, we're gonna work on take a cheer chang. So scoot back to the blue square. All right, ready? Get up. 흥내. 준비. 시작. Wrong hand, Lizette. Hold up. Did you start and finish in the same spot? If you didn't, stances are off. All right, ready? Let's do this by count. Head up. Okay, so look down at your feet. All right, if you put your front heel down on the ground, it should be right lined up with the big toe of your back foot. That's how far apart your feet are supposed to be, 2 feet. Okay? So you pick up your front heel, right? You sit down in your tiger stance. If you put that foot down, that's how deep your stance is supposed to be. Okay? All right? Right hand, side palm. You have to bend your wrist. Side palm should be at chest level. 1. And it should be close, not out far. Close. Palm at your chest level, middle punch level. Okay? Then you do your front kick. Do it. Back to your same stance. You have to kick and bring it back to the same stance. Don't kick and bring it back deeper. As you kick, come right back to the same stance. Okay? Then it's your left hand, inner block. Set. Make sure your inner block, fist is shoulder height. Okay? All right, so come back to Chumbi. When you turn, you have to move your left leg back a little bit and turn because you're pivoting on your right foot. So step back, sit down, and 2. Same time. 1, 2. Okay, ready? Hana. 둘. Kick back. You have to kick high. All right? If you're only kicking chest level, no good. All right? You should be kicking face level. Okay? Now, pivot on your left foot. Right? The foot that's up. You got to pivot. Move your right foot back into the proper stance. 2. All right? So right heel is up. If you place your right heel down, it should line up with the big toe of your back foot. Okay? Make sure the fingers aren't apart. All right? Should be in a knife hand position. 1. Wrong hand, Sabina. Left hand. Left hand side palm. 1. Kick and back. All right? And then inner block set. Okay? You got to make sure that this is at shoulder level. Okay? Inner block. Other hand, Sabina. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. That's what you're going to work on to start. Take a cheer chang, just the beginning. Okay, go. Go ahead and stretch and warm up a little bit, Miss Annabelle, okay? And then we're working on cheer chang, so. Remember, when you land in the stance, so you turn and you land in your stance, boom, the block has to happen. After you kick and come back, when you land in the stance, inner block has to happen. You got to get your timing down. Oh, so look how far apart. Tournament season's around the corner. So, first big tournament will be in April, New Mexico. So, we gotta get the stuff ready. Too deep, too deep. Tiger sense is too deep, Brandon. Huh? What are you doing, Savina? You're already stretched.
I know, but that's my lane is really cutting it. When I do my function, it really hurts. And then when I do the function, it's always
Okay.
Now you won't miss me when I'm gone. You're custom made.
Make sure when you make your turns, you sit and you don't move. You know, all these little wiggles and stuff, right, are not good. You need to be able to land, boom, freeze. Kick, freeze. No little movements, no wiggles. Okay? So you have to be able to do the technique with power, with speed, right? And be able to be still. Okay? Some people, you can't do that. Doesn't work. Okay? All right, let's go. Keep working just that first section. Once the hand is out there, it does not move. All right. So let's go back to this side. You did your front kick and your inner block, right? Tiger stance. So right foot stays right where it's at, just goes flat. Left foot comes forward, hands from the back, straight down. Okay? 1. You want to make sure that your lower, the knife hand movement, right? Front foot should be straight. Front foot should be pointed straight toward the window, or excuse me, the mirrors. Right? This arm, right, should be the same as the top part of your leg. Right? So they should be both the same way, diagonally. Okay? We don't want here, like this, or like this, where we're touching the leg. Okay? So if the top part of your leg and your arm should match. Okay? You should also be sitting toward the back leg. All right? Should be sitting toward the back leg. This hand, wrist should be in line with your nose and your chest and your belly button. Okay? So it's not here, fingers, not here, too far forward. Wrist should be right in line with the nose, chest, belly button on the side. Okay? It should not be up. It should not be down. All right? It's like flat, just like the ground, same way. Okay, so not this, not this, not this. Wrist should be completely straight. Okay? All right, so it should look like this. 1. Okay, and then when you step, keep your hands there. Just raise them up and then come down. So it's 1, 2. Okay? All right, so practice from the beginning up to there, please. Remember your tiger stance, both knees have to bend. Okay? Back stance, both knees have to bend. Back leg is just bent more than the front leg. Everything has to be strong. No wiggles, Lizette. No wiggles. Got to freeze once you hit that stance. Make sure the stance isn't too big. 2 foot lengths on tiger stance. Back stance is 3 foot lengths. Okay. 2 meaning front foot, back foot, right? So you're up a little bit. It's better. Yep, no, more forward. There you go. See your foot's, yeah, your foot needs to be straight when you come forward, Miss Annabelle, not sideways. You too, Miss Lizette, front foot forward. See your toes are turned, no good. Okay. So your stance isn't good, all right? Because your stance looks like this. It should be more this way. Wow. There you go. In order to get better, you have to practice a lot. Okay? Not just here. You're going to have to go home and put some time in if you want to be good for tournament. Okay? Because there are other boys and girls that are training just like you are right now. All right? Some of them are training harder than you, some of them are training not so hard. All right? Competition season's right around the corner. All right, I would imagine our first competition will come up here maybe March, all right, here in Colorado. All right, we might go to that one or we might not, just depends. All right, our plan is right now, April is the first one. All right, down in Albuquerque. So that'll be the first tournament. Okay, you want to make it strong. So in order to make it strong, you have to bring the movements faster. You have to twist your wrist, all right? Twist your hand. All right? You got to make that uniform make noise with every movement. Okay? See, Lizette, remember what did I tell you about your backhand? All right, backhand, I told you, right? Wrist in line with your nose, chest, belly button. Straight line. Okay? So not back here. Here. Okay? You have to bend this knee too. Yeah. Okay? All right. Okay, so let's go back to the second low double knife hand. Okay, you're in your back stance position. Now, this is the hard transition here. When you go to the left, okay, you're going to bring the left foot out and you're going to pivot on the right foot. 1, and sit. Here at the same time, left hand comes in underneath the right elbow. Right hand pushes. 1, palm block, side palm block to chest. Just like the very beginning when we did, right, when we first started. Here, this one is what we call assisted, meaning that you have support underneath. Okay, so it's not open hand underneath the elbow, it's fisted. All right, so 1. Okay, then you're going to bring the hand, right hand to the left shoulder, and then up to the nose, too. Okay, chest, nose, not chest, not this. Push, pull, and forward. Okay? And then same thing to the other side. So then pivot on your left foot, turn to the other side. 1. Side palm, pull it to the right shoulder. Up. So chest, nose. Okay? All right. This is what you're going to work on. That's tough. That's the hardest part of this. Okay, Miss Annabelle, when you do your inner block, go back here. So you do this. 1. So you kicked. Oh, no, other leg. So, yeah, like this. 1, kick. Okay, now, yeah, I want it way back. Okay, not just here. Reach back as far as you can. And 2, yes. Okay, and then 1. Remember, this hand is where? Yes, it's got to be here. Okay, right here. And 2. Okay, good. Now, yep, and push. Okay, chest. See, it's down here. Push. So you have to push 1, right? Then here, 2, up to the nose. Yeah. Okay, so try again. Push 1. No, see, why up here? Yeah, you got to push chest. 1. So 1 here, 2. Okay, try again. Don't do this. Okay, so 1, 2. You see where my hand stops? Okay, so watch. 1, 2. See where my hand stops? It's not this. Okay? Okay, good. All right. Okay. See, you gotta bend this knee too. See, you're too much this. Too much this, Lizette. Okay, don't do this. All right, just sit. Okay, now go. Step. No, wrong hand. Should be the other way. This should be fist. Remember, I told you fist, push, and then shoulder up. Okay, so palm, open hand, 1, and fist, 2. Okay. Chest first, right? Chest. All right. Chest, then nose. Okay. A little bit quicker, right? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Yeah. Your inner block's too low. Sabina. All right. You keep doing this. Nose. You're cool. That one's okay. Oh, there's no power on that side. Fisted. This has to stay fisted. Fist. No. Oh, boy. Chest, nose. Chest, nose. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take a quick break. Put some sugar in you. Take a quick break, get some water. You guys got to remember this stuff, because if I have to go over this stuff multiple times, then we can't move ahead. Right? For black belts, right? There's 10 pumses we have to go through at this level, at this detail. All right? For red belts, this is just 1 of 7. Any of those 7 can come at tournament. All right, if you go to nationals, any of those 7, any of those Taekwondo Irchang, all the way up to Taekwondo Chirchang can come up for your tournament. All right, once you're done, let's get back to work. All right. Okay, so let's go here. On this side, right? You just finished with the side palm, back fist, right? Side palm to the chest, back fist to the nose. From here, you're going to pivot your right foot, left foot comes into your close stance. Left hand comes and makes a C over your right fist. Okay? Once you come together here, your feet are together, you come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5-second movement. Okay? This should be out in front, right, at about mouth level. Okay? Not any higher. All right? The higher it is, you won't be able to see. So you should be able to see over the top of it. Okay? Then your left foot goes forward. Right hand comes into the shoulder. Left hand comes down. Okay? So when you step, left shoulder forward. 1. So when the left foot finishes the stance, 1. Left hand comes up, right hand comes down. Okay? So 1. When you do this, make sure left arm is lined up with the shoulder and the leg. It's not past it. Okay? Right hand should be lined up with the shoulder and the right leg. It shouldn't be out like this. Okay? Right in front of your body. 1. Fist should be shoulder height. Okay? Other hand should be straight like a low block. All right? So you do the first one. 1. When you do the other side, left arm comes in, right arm comes around. So it's on the left arm comes on the inside. Okay? Don't come on the outside. Your arms have to cross. This is called a scissor block, right? So a scissor, right, has 2 blades that come across to cut. Okay? So don't do scissor block like this. Okay? This doesn't cut anything. Right? You have to cross your arms. 1, 2. So the low block hand is on the inside of the other hand that comes up. Okay? So 1, 2. Right? And then when you step, you got to bring the right hand down. Right? Left hand up. 1, 2. And then the other way. 2. Once again, your hands have to cross. 2. Okay? All right, work up to there, please. All right. Top hand, shoulder height. No higher than the shoulder, no lower than the shoulder. Shoulder height, straight across. And then the bottom hand is just straight out. All right, if I look at your stance from a side view, right, this angle should be the low block when you do your scissor block. It's the same as the top part of your leg. Okay? All right, let's work on it. Not from here, from up here and down. Yes.
and make me yours. Take my day, baby, take my night. Go and take the rest of my life. Oh, 'cause I won't wait no more. Take my name, make me yours. Taking my time, never felt like this before. Take my name and make me yours.
Try that again. Go back here. Feet together. Close stance. Moasogi. Okay, go. Okay. So once you go, right, you go here. 1, 2. Okay. Then when you step, you have to, because that hand has to come up first. 1, and then the other way. 2. See? All right. So left hand high, right hand high. And then right hand high, left hand high. You see? You can't just go left, right, left, right. You switch legs. You got to switch hands, okay? Too high. See, this hand's too high. Remember, shoulder height. Okay, and then 2. See, too high, shoulder. Okay, then step. So you got to fix that. Have you always done it? 1, 2, 1, 2? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. No, 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 no. Go back here. No, that's 2 movements. 1 movement. Hana. No. So go back, do the first one. Hana. Okay, and then. That's better. Okay. You have to make sure low block hand comes on the inside, other hand comes on the outside. You have to switch. 1, 2. Okay. It's good. There's just no rotation. It's just this. Your arm, right. If you just do this, okay. If you just do this, if you do this, which is stronger? This or this, right? This, right? Where you have twist. So you have to concentrate here, right? You see? 1, right? 1, right? So when I'm doing this, right? 1, right? So I have to be here. 1, 2. All right? And then the other way. 2. Yes. See, don't just do this. See, that's the problem here. See, you're doing this instead of this. Okay? And here, right? You're just doing this. See? That's all this doing instead of this. Does that make sense? All right? Because that's going to make it stronger. You need to be stronger. All right? Yes. Just don't compromise this, though. Be careful what the wrist does. Okay, that's better. Okay, so when you come up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you don't need to turn it. Yeah, just like that. So good. And then 1, 2. Okay, and then 1, 2. Okay, it's not bad. Good. Okay, looks a lot better. All right, so everyone's comfortable. So let's go back to the second scissor block. Okay, this is the second hardest part, this next section. Okay? All right, so you're going to bring your left foot around, right? When you bring your left foot around, right hand is going to be on the inside. You're going to make an X with the right hand on the inside, closest to you. And then when you land, across, spread block. Hana. Okay? So, Hana, when you do your spread block, okay, you're going to pull your elbows and turn your wrists same time. Okay? Don't just pull apart. Right? Pulling the elbows down a little bit and here. So when you do this block is shoulder height. Okay? Block isn't past your shoulders. So when you block, boom, lined up with your shoulders, no wider, not out here like this. Okay? All right, so turn, 1, front stance. Okay? Then from here, right, elbows are bent. You straighten, you make your elbows straight. What that does is your hands go up now. Don't lift your hands up. All you're going to do is make your arms straight. Okay? So then from there, your hands are flat, right? Like you're doing Superman. Okay? From here, you bring your knee up and you pull your hands down like you're closing a window. So you have to pull straight down, lift the knee up high. 1. Okay? So once the knee's up, right, then you're going to hop forward into a back cross stance. From your belt, thumbs in from the belt, thumbs in. You're going to push forward, straight out, not up, okay? Straight forward. Okay, so this should be straight with the floor. We call this parallel. The floor is straight, your arm is straight, not up, not down, straight. Okay? The elbows need to be a little bit in front of the body, not here at the side, a little bit in front. Okay? What I want you to think about is I'm trying to hold up a TV. Okay? All right? If my arms are down here, the TV falls and you break it and mom and dad's mad. Okay? If you do this, the TV tilts on you and breaks you. Okay? So it needs to be straight, like this. Okay? So you're there, boom, here. Okay? Then you slide the left leg back, hands up by the left shoulder, right? And then your X block, right? 1, 2. You need to make sure that the right hand is on the bottom here. Okay? You need to make sure that your hands are like this, not like this. Sideways, so, okay? You need to make sure that your arms are crossed in the middle of the arm, not the wrist. Okay? This is not correct. This is incorrect. Here. This is correct. Middle of the forearms. Here. Don't lean forward. Front stance here. Okay? And we do the same thing to the other side. So when we turn to the right, keep your hands there. Just lift them up, turn, and pull apart. Pull the elbows apart. 1. And then once again, straighten out the arms, pull straight down, lift the knee. 2, hop forward. 3, back cross stance. Left foot flat, right foot on the toes. 2. Okay, straight across. And then right foot steps back, hands to the right shoulder, and down. Okay? All right. Work up to there. That's gonna be all we're gonna get to today. Okay? This one's hard. This one's a very challenging pumse. All right? So go ahead, work on it. You got time to go through it probably about 3 or 4 times before time's up. Ah, you did it again. You pulled it on the inside again. Yeah, see, you got to concentrate on that. Bad habit. Too high, remember, shoulder height. Make sure that front foot is straight. Okay, and then turn. 1. Down. Yep. And then bring from the right shoulder and down. How do you expect to block like a front kick with just this much space? Yeah, this so much better here. You got more room here. Like, right? Chances are you're going to get kicked in the fist. All right, take a kick straight on the fist. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's good, Miss Annabelle. Good. Remember the side palm. This first side palm is just like your inner block, right? Just a palm, though, right? You want a big movement, right? We don't want to just go like this, as far back, coming forward. Okay. Like this. All right. No. Nope, don't. You switched your hands again. All right, so stay right there. Okay. Yeah, chi. So you have lots of little bad habits you got to fix. All right, or else we're gonna have a very unhappy year in Pumse. All right. These girls are good. They've been practicing all throughout the winter and everything. So it's gonna be tough. Very tough year for you. Forward more. No. Hands from the left shoulder. Left side on there. 1. Because you're moving your left leg back. You have to. And see again, where are we crossing? I just told you. Not here. I told you that. Here. Oy. Turn. Do it again. 1. Go. Gonna cross in the middle of your forearm. All right. You should be crossing right in the middle of this point here. Right there. That's what you want. So you're too much here. Too short. All right. If your right is here, you are free to go. If your right is not here, you keep practicing. If you need to go check on your ride, then go check on your ride and then get ready to practice if your ride is not here. It's your homework, you guys. Okay. Social man, we'll see you guys. Good job. Good night. Do you guys have school today? No? You guys have school today? Okay. When do you go back to school? Thursday, okay.